Lighthouse keepers vanished. It's a true story. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse mystery is one of the most famous unsolved puzzles of the sea. Imagine being on a tiny remote island with nothing but the sound of crashing waves and the call of seabirds. This was the life of the lighthouse keepers on the Flannan Isles, which are located off the coast of Scotland. In December 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers vanished without a trace. Their names were Thomas Marshall, James Ducat, and Donald MacArthur. When a relief boat arrived to bring them supplies, the crew discovered that the lighthouse was deserted. Everything inside was in place, as if the men had just stepped out for a moment. The clocks were stopped, the beds were unmade, and there was even a meal left on the table. But the men were nowhere to be found. People have wondered what happened to these 3 men for more than 100 years. Some believe that they were swept away by a giant rogue wave. A rogue wave is a massive and unpredictable wave that can appear suddenly, much larger than normal waves. These waves are powerful enough to drag a person into the sea, especially if they are on a rocky cliff like the ones surrounding the Flannan Isles. This theory could explain why the men disappeared so suddenly and why no trace of them was ever found. However, there are other theories too. Some people think the men might have been taken by pirates or even sea monsters. But there's no evidence for these theories, and they remain just stories that fuel the imagination. Another explanation could be that the men had a disagreement or fight, leading to a tragic accident. The stress of isolation and the harsh weather conditions might have caused tensions to rise among the keepers. If they had an argument, one or more of them could have accidentally fallen into the sea. Alternatively, there is the possibility that one keeper went outside to inspect something and the others followed him, all falling victim to the treacherous sea. The truth is, we may never know what really happened to Marshall, Ducat, and MacArthur. What we do know is that their disappearance left a haunting mystery that still captivates people today. So, what do you think happened to the lighthouse keepers of the Flannan Isles? Could it have been a rogue wave, a fight, or something else entirely? Mysteries like this one remind us how vast and unpredictable the world can be. We'd love to hear your thoughts and theories. Drop a comment below and share your opinion. Do you believe in the rogue wave theory, or do you think there's another explanation for this unsolved mystery?